Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to do a follow-up video to last week's Gemini twins. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a week and you've probably been playing around with Gemini twins. I wanted to do a follow-up video for that today because while I was editing that video together, I just had another idea. And it was something I did casually in the previous video, but I thought, man, that really could work. So here's another way to do Gemini twins that I think is way more impactful, but there's a little bit of a risk that it could all go wrong. And maybe that's the coolest part. Maybe that's the part I like. So the premise of the trick is two cards are going to be selected, and the jokers are going to be inserted into the deck to find those selections, okay? And your setup, okay, is going to be a joker on the top and a joker on the bottom. That's it. That's all you need to do. Have a joker on the top and the joker on the bottom. You can do this with two spectators, or you can do it with one person, provided they can memorize two cards. You're going to take the deck out of the box, and you're going to say, first, let's remove the two jokers. You're going to go through the deck and you're just going to randomly pull out a single card and then another card. And that's it. You're never going to show them. They're not jokers. You're just going to say they're jokers and you're going to lay them off to the side. Okay? People have seen jokers before. There's no reason to prove it. All right? Now you're going to tell the spectator that you want them to just call out stop as they deal, as you deal cards to the table. So you're going to deal cards to the table like this. Spectator is going to call out stop whenever they like. Let's say they call out stop right here. You say you want this card or this card. They can choose. They want that one. Ooh, look, it's the Ace of Spades. They're going to see the card only. You're not going to see it. You're going to lay this down, and then you're going to drop this on top. Now, you're going to offer up a second selection the same exact way. Dealing cards down to the table. Spectator's going to call out stop. You say, do you want this card or this card? They say they want this card. It's the Six of Clubs, but you don't see it, okay? And now you're going to drop this card on top. I'm going to give the deck a cut to lose the cards in the deck. And you say, now I'm going to use my jokers to find your two cards. Now, I don't know what they are, but the jokers do. I think one is right there, and I think one is right there. And I'll give the deck another cut, and we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to fan through the cards, look for the two jokers and the cards that are on top of them. My first joker has found the Ace of Spades, and my second joker was right on top, and it found the Six of Clubs. And that is the trick. So to the spectator, it looks like you inserted the jokers into the deck and they found their lost cards, right? It completely looks like what you said would happen happened, right? Because now they're not thinking about cards coming out of the deck and going back in, because you dealt down, and right where the cards were, it gives the illusion that you just keep going, right? But in reality, you're doing this. So it looks like they're glimpsing a card from its position, its natural position. But in reality, you're doing this change where you end up dropping a joker on each card. The risk is in having your two random cards, right? I'm going to take my jokers out one more time. They are right there. The risk is taking your two random cards and inserting them into the deck. You could be inserting this into one of your predictions. You know what I'm saying? So your joker and your selection could be together, and you're now going to split it with a random card. And you have that opportunity twice. You give yourself twice the opportunity to wreck it. But I was thinking about this. Let's just say it's ruined, right? Let's just say, where's my Ace of Spades? So here's my ace of spades, right? Here's my joker. Let's say there's a card in between it. If I spread them out like this, I say, there's my joker and your eight of clubs. And they're going to say, no, that wasn't my card. I'm like, what was your card? The ace of spades. I'm like, oh, look, he was one off. One off. Where's your next one? You know what? And then your next one's going to find it, right? Because there's no way you're going to split both. So you'll split one, but not the other. So even if you split one, you're a card off. Come on, that still makes you look awesome, right? I challenge anybody else to do that blindly, right? So even if you wreck it, which the odds of you doing that are very slim, you're still going to look like a wizard. So I really like this version. I really do. Because even though I'm miscalling these first two cards, right? I say I'm going through the deck, I'm going to pull out the two jokers. Why would I pull out anything but jokers? Right? Why would I? It doesn't make any sense. And they're going to see the jokers later. They pop up again later. So why would I miscall this? It doesn't make any sense to remove two regular cards and call them jokers. So just doing it casually. You can even stick them under the box. If you're afraid of people grabbing them, stick them under the box, right? Say, we'll get rid of those. And then go through the trick. Once you start going through the trick, people are going to forget all about the jokers. They don't, you say, they're going to help me with this trick, but you know, they've already forgotten because now they're busy trying to remember their card. This guy's going to remember his card. This guy's going to remember his card. Or worse, one guy's to remember two cards, right? But they won't have to remember them for too long because your jokers are going to find them. So that is Carl Fulv's Gemini twins, but with a magic orthodoxy twist. So that is my submission for Gemini twins. What do you guys think? Tell me down below if you like that, you think you might use it, or if you have your own ideas after having watched this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. Hey, have you ever purchased a magic trick that they said was easy or for beginners, and when you opened it up, it was just a bunch of parts and some typed out instructions? Like, how are you supposed to figure out how to do a trick with instructions that are this small and there's just no detail, right? No video, no pictures. You're so disappointed. You wanted to learn how to do this trick. You thought it'd be fun. And then when you got it in the mail, you were sorely disappointed. I want to help you. This channel wants to help you. I have a whole playlist of instructional videos that'll walk you through my personal handling on these tricks plus many more. Now, obviously, you need to own the tricks, right? You need to own the tricks in order to perform them. You won't be able to do any of these tricks unless you actually own them. But another great way to use this channel is as a way to look at tricks that are available on the market and to decide whether those tricks are going to work for you. I purchase all of my tricks from penguinmagic.com. And so if you'd like access to that playlist, if you would like to see kind of behind the scenes and get my personal handling for these tricks plus many more, you can hit the join button down below and subscribe to this channel for only 99 cents a month. And as long as you're a subscriber, you'll have access to those videos plus any new ones I continue to make. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week.